mean, I was good at like ADC, but I don't think I was like good at like playing League of Legends.
Who's the better ADC? You or Zven?
Me, obviously.
And bringing in a rookie in the top lane who's not going to shot call, not going to do the engages, doesn't fix your problems.
And the Reapered keep saying to me, especially me, like,
The fans are either, oh my god, Cloud9 is the worst team, we need a new roster.
Spotify? Spotify? Shopify.
I'm joined by Berserker during the media day for summer 2024 of LCS. Berserker, you have a couple of roster changes on Cloud9. You have a new coach in Reapered. He's known as like a funny, cool kind of guy. I remember in 2018 Worlds, before leaving stage, he was yelling like "Tachugara," like kill them all to his teammates to like hype them up. Do you have any funny stories of him, or has he shown a quirky side yet?
I mean, we did boot camp, but he had like green card problem, like some military kind of shit. So he did like came late, you know, like end of boot camp. Like he came end of boot camp, so not really like funny story yet. But we'll make it, I guess.
You also brought in Thanatos in the top lane. A lot of people have a problem with that move because they felt that what I've seen analysts say is Cloud9 problems are shot calling and engaging. Blabber and Vulcan are just not doing it very well. And bringing in a rookie in the top lane who's not going to shot call, not going to do the engages, doesn't fix your problems. So in your opinion, has maybe the addition of Reapered plus Thanatos fixed your problems, or are the problems still there?
I mean, we didn't like play yet, right, on stage. So, I mean, I can't tell like everything about that, but yeah, I mean, I don't think it's gonna like lot of change, like changing top for about like we are not doing engage or like something. But I mean, I was thinking about that, and like after we got third place, but I felt like during the game, me and Jojo like trying to sing a lot in game, and then maybe like they got so much pressure in game, and then like they play like not aggressive, you know what I'm saying? So that like since like Reaper joined C9, and then we did scrim, or we did practice, and the Reaper keep saying to me, especially me, like you need to like just focus on yourself, not on like teammate in game, like you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean you gonna fix it. Also like we did already like a lot of scrim in Korea, but I feel like we're doing pretty well.
Has your play been able to improve now that you're focused maybe more on yourself and not the team play?
In 2023 and then 2022, I mean, I was like doing pretty well, I can say, but like I don't think I was like that insane about the like game, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was good at like ADC, but I don't think I was like good at like playing League of Legends, like core or like macro or like, you know what I'm saying? Like jungle pass or something. But I like after 2023 Worlds, I learned a lot of thing like about game. So I just like trying to do a lot of thing about like like order or like, you know, just like yeah. And then I feel like I was not that focusing myself in game, and then like I got too much mistake like on spring split, and then yeah.
Last year you played with Zven as your support. This year you're going to play against him as AD carry. Who's the better ADC, you or Zven?
I mean, it's me obviously.
Do you feel a rivalry between Dignitas and Cloud9? Because a lot of players on Dignitas are actually ex-Cloud9.
Yeah, I mean, Zven is like in ADC and then Iris is like in support, right? I was like playing with both of them. And then, yeah, I'm really expect about like Zven play ADC. I mean, I said like I'm like better than Zven like in ADC, but like I just like want to say I have like that about like, I have that confidence for my like playing. Also like I didn't play yet Burst like Zven ADC, right? So I'm not sure like how he doing now. Also we didn't scream yet Burst Dignitas, so yeah, I want to see Zven ADC.
Okay, have you scrimmed at all any NA teams yet, or only the bootcamp in Korea?
I mean, we did like 100 days and Spotify. Spotify? Shopify,
Shopify.
Shopify, Shopify. Yeah, in Korea, but yeah, we didn't scream yet, like another NA team.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys came back earlier. All right. Well, I guess I was going to ask you, who do you think is a better team, Dignitas or FlyQuest? Because Jensen went from Fly to Dig, but I guess you don't really know, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know yet, but well, I guess actually I'm not sure. I'm not sure like how Dig doing now. I mean, usually I just choose FlyQuest, but I don't know how good Zven and I are. So yeah, I'm pretty looking forward about that.
After MSI,
Yeah,
a lot of people have been very hyped on Yon and CoreDJ and saying they're the best like bot lane in NA. Um, who do you think is the first of all? Do you think that they're the best right now? And if not, who do you think like the top three bottom lanes? I know you haven't played against Zven, but you know besides him.
I mean first, I think like Core JJ and then Leon is like pretty good at like lining, and then Yeon improving a lot of like team fighting. I agree with that, but I don't think I'm gonna lose by tier bottom, especially in line page or like after like line fetch, like macro thing or just like team fighting. I'm pretty sure I can do better about like that job. So like if I have to choose, then G9 bottom is first, and then tier bottom is second, and then third team is hard. I think it's like Shopify.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's good. I'm a
I think like
Shopify fan.
I mean B-Boy got like first of course, first All Pro. And then I still think I mean his mechanics like pretty good, I think. And then he's really smart, I feel like. Like his macro I learned like in spring split, like he's playing. So yeah.
All right, that's cool. I wasn't expecting you to mention before, even though I kind of forgot that he was first team All Pro. This year, like you started the year with you being the only Korean on Cloud9,
Yeah.
and now you have two extra Koreans. Does that make it more comfortable for you to play the game? Does it make much of a difference? You've been in an A for a while now, so
I mean, I don't think it's gonna help for like I play game, but like out of the game, like it's more comfortable for me, obviously. I mean, I have like friend with like talking on the Korean, and then yeah, I mean, it's just like more comfortable when I use like comfortable than like when I use English, because like I'm Korean.
yeah. All right, my last question is about the Cloud9 fans. If you looked at the Cloud9, I don't know if you look at the subreddit, but the fans are either, oh my god, Cloud9 is the worst team, we need a new roster, or oh my god, Cloud9 is going to win Worlds. And it can put a lot of pressure when there's a lot of hate and negativity on the players. How do you handle like that pressure, because Cloud9 is a really big team with a lot of fans?
I mean, I don't think I get like that much pressure about that. Also, like if there are so many like haters, then I want to make them like hate like I want to make them like fan. You know what I'm saying? Like haters like be changing for fan. So like yeah, I want to see that. That's gonna be fun.
I'm excited to see the Cloud9 haters become Cloud9 fans. I don't think that'll happen, but we can try. All right, thank you so much, Berserker, for your time.
Thanks so much.
I'm not entirely sure how proud I am of that interview, but at least I did it. I still think I have a long way to go in terms of like giving interviews and doing better interviews, but it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed at least. I tried to ask a little bit about Dignitas, ask a little bit about his team, and ask maybe a little bit about himself. Yeah, obviously, Reapered not being there doesn't help, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you had questions that you thought maybe were better, which a lot of times I ask, and sometimes like questions that A, I've asked before, B, like he's answered before in a different interview, or C, like is that really something to answer? So I don't mind them. Just let me know what you would have asked, because I felt like my questions didn't come out the way I wanted them to, and I probably could have had better questions. Also subscribe, because why not?